Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. Boy, this has really been something here. This has been a journey. It really has. And when I tell you everything, when you find out everything, all along this journey, honey, it's been incredible. It really has. Miracles have been performed in front of my eyes. God, I just go with the flow of God. See, because I don't know what God getting ready to do, what's coming around the bend, but I know that God got me, my friend. See, because when we ride down the highway of life, we going around the bend, you don't know what's coming. You slow up. Some folks do. You got sense, common sense, but I heard common sense ain't common. But as you going around the bend, you supposed to ease up off the gas pedal, my friend. Not necessarily brake so much, but just ease up. See, because you need to slow your roll. You don't know what's coming around the bend. You don't know what's coming up there for you. So, slow your roll. Ease up off the gas a little bit. I know you're trying to get there. I know you got a destination up ahead, but look, we trying to get the destination up ahead, greatness. We trying to reach greatness in God. So kings and queens, we got to keep rolling on. No matter what it looked like, no matter what it seemed like, no matter what it is like. I saw a video, a little snippet, because I like to watch reels and sow seeds of love. As I'm there, I see these beautiful snippets, funny things, stuff that just be so funny, it tickle me. One thing, I had to block it because it made me laugh so. I had to block that because every time I went back to it, I just fell out laughing. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. And it was the thing of the dog and at the birthday party. And the little thing next to him looked like a gizmo thing. And the dog is growling and snarling at the little gizmo. But it's a birthday party. Everybody's supposed to be happy at the birthday party. And the dog is just snarling and growling at the gizmo thing. See, I'm about to crack up laughing thinking about it. So I had to get up off of that, and it's a couple of other ones out there, that still really tickle me. We got to have laughter, kings and queens. We got to laugh. We got to laugh to keep from crying, number one. But we got to have laughter. Laughter is like the sun. When you laugh, I'm telling you, it just brighten up everything. Everybody start laughing. You laugh, everybody. It's like contagious. You just start laughing. There you go laughing. So leave them laughing. Leave them smiling. Touch, be the beacon of light. Shine, be that shining star. That's what you are. I'm telling you something. The sun rises in you and we set in God. The sun rises in you, we set in God because we are God's children. So, the sun rises and sets in us according to God and his will and purpose for us. But we got to understand, that this is his plan. We got to go with the flow of God, no matter what disappointments may come your way. No matter what blow, another blow, you gotta grow. You gotta grow. You gotta grow. You gotta you ain't gonna die in the spiritual warfare. You got to grow from there. You got to rise from that. Don't let nothing defeat you. You are a warrior. You rise like the sun. Like the sun you shall rise. And you set in God. That's what you do. That's how you get the breakthrough. Like the sun, you rise and you set in God. Keep on growing, kings and queens. I'll tell you something. Eat your garlic, honey. Eat your garlic. Eat raw garlic. Do not cook your garlic because when you cook the garlic, you are killing the compound that God put in it, the natural antibiotic. So just eat a clove of garlic with your meals. It's spicy, but it heals. So remember that. That's God's natural antibiotic is garlic. Eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Lay off the sugary drinks because parasites feed off sugar. Instead, use honey. Don't try not to use sugar. I know you gotta use sugar for certain things because I got to have sugar in my coffee. But I don't drink Kool-Aid, none of that sugary stuff. We don't need that. See, I like tea. I will drink tea every once in a while, some lemonade. And when I have to have a soda, it might be a Diet Dr. Pepper or a 7-Up. But honey, we got to help our bodies to help us to be here. Drink lots of water. That's what you need. We are the water carriers. Our body is 80% water. We got the side from God. We take the rain that came and we grow, honey. I'm telling you, grow over it. You are not, nothing is over you. You are not to be defeated. You are a warrior until transition. You rise. Rise, kings and queens. I'm telling you, the keepers of the dream. If you don't keep the dream alive, who will? If you don't believe in you, who will? They can say all day long, yeah, they gonna help you. Yeah, they gonna be there for you. That day come, where they at? Crickets. Can't find nobody. Can't call, they ain't answering. See, we got cell phones now. People keep their cell phone with them. If you notice, everybody walking, they got a cell phone. I mean, they can have it in their pocket, but they got it on them. It's like a tracker. You know, your cell phone really is. It's like a tracker. You know, and people can find you. It ain't like you can call and they know you at home. See, you ain't got no house phone no more. You got your cell phone. So there go your tracker. You know, and people know, you know, you got your tracker off or your tracker on. You know, they know what you done. They know if you done blocked them, you know. But look, I'm telling you, these cell phones, honey, everybody got their cell phone. They do. But look, we got to hear the wisdom. We really do. We got to begin to hear the wisdom. We got to begin to turn the TV off. And I'm going to tell you something. Social media, yes, because I'm promote growth. You know, TV, no. I don't need TV. I don't need to see the breaking news. See, because that's what I be turned to. Breaking news. See, because there ain't no reason to watch Deadly Women no more. You know, I had to grow. I didn't want to become a Deadly Women. I'm sitting up there thinking about how she messed up. You know, she did. If she hadn't done that, it wouldn't have happened. See, I know what to do. You see, and it gets you thinking like that. You know, especially you start looking at him sideways stuff. No, see, time to grow, honey. See, we got to reach greatness. We ain't dying in the spiritual warfare. We gonna grow for God, in, for, and about God. We gonna rise in God. I'm telling you, that's what we gonna do, kings and queens. That's just like the sun does. It rise. It's just covered by the clouds, honey. That's why you can't see it. It's covered by the clouds, but I'm telling you something, it's still shining. Trust is still there. The light of God is still sits there. And the light of God, the love, sits in your heart. So allow that to shine. Allow that to flow. You know, allow people to gravitate to that. That's how you sow. You know, begin to sow in God. Begin to show someone the way. You know, here we go. This is how we do it. We gonna love, peace, and soul. You know, so next time you hear the train, that's the freedom train, honey. Next time you hear the train, that's the freedom train. And we rolling on full steam for love, peace, and soul, and genuine equality and righteousness. I'm telling you, all that's going to flow. Won't that be beautiful? Because I'm telling you something. He went to the mountaintop. He seen the promised land. He saw us grow in. He said he may not get here with you, but I'm telling you something, his spirit is with us. Dr. King, as we celebrate your life every day, but here again for your birthday, we shall not be a part of the assassination of character. That was my episode last year. We shall not be a part of anyone's assassination of character. We are here to live. We are here to live each other. We all have went through. We all have made mistakes. Ain't none of us perfect. Can't nobody sit up and throw no stones at no glass house or live in a glass house or throw stones. You can't do none of that. You know, so come from that. Rise from that. It's time to grow from that. Let me tell you something. A wise man once said, let me get it right. A wise man once said, small minds talk about people. Good minds talk about events. Great minds talk about ideas. This wise man was Mr. Denzel Washington. So we are going to talk about events and ideas. I got the idea. Let's love. God is love. God is good. So love in every neighborhood. That's the idea I got. How about that? Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. You stand up there. I bet that's up there. Okay, we're gonna roll on in God, kings and queens. Ain't no family feud. We coming together. It's a family reunion. We gonna come together in God. We gonna reunite. Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, cause we understood. I'm telling you, there's this perfect fit, and this one is it. You, me, and God. We're gonna roll on. You're gonna keep on rolling on, kings and queens, and we are not to be defeated. There's nothing over you. You are over it. You are a warrior on top for God. So rise. I'm telling you right now, rise. It may hurt, but rise. Rise anyway. I understand it hurt. It hurt for me. But I keep on pushing. Dun, 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 dun. Hallelujah. And I don't care what nobody say about me. They talk about me till I'm black and blue in the face. But I will say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm telling you, he had all kind of people standing up there saying it. They were singing it too. You know, he had Caucasian kings and queens all around him standing up there singing with the king. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. And that's what they did. So let's say it loud. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Watch this. I'm going to tell you this is why he sung it. He was telling you some wisdom. You up there popping your fingers. But I'm telling you, this is it. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. We all from Africa. All human life came from Africa. So there it is. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, you proud boy over there, you got a reason to be proud. You from Africa. That you from the motherland. So be proud of that. You don't tell them KKK. Now we get ready to grow from that for a better way. GOW, greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Run, tell that. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere. To the proud boys and men everywhere, all over the world. Go tell them that. Hey, all human life began in Africa. See what's getting ready to happen, what we gonna do. You know, while the motherland sits over there languishing and suffering and going through. We gonna lift the motherland. We gonna lift the world. You know, we gonna grab hold because, see, we want a different world. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. This is it, honey. I'm telling you. They were singing wisdom. That's what they were telling you. They telling you what is to become and what is now. This is it. We are the change. Change is within us. We have decided that we have had enough. We're going to rise above this oppression. We're going to grow over it because it ain't going to be over us. We are not going to die down here in the spiritual warfare. We're going to change and make a way because the kids, our future, our tomorrow, are looking at us. They're looking at us. What are we going to do? I'm so sorry. What are we going to do? When are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? See, that's what I'm saying. You know, you just got to keep on growing. You got to keep on going with the flow. Stuff happens. Life gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect, honey. But pick up and move on. You're gonna be hit with another blow. But honey, you gotta grow. You gotta rise. Stuff may not come out the way you wanted to come out. But watch this. Timing. Timing. That's the one thing. Timing. God's timing. Not your time. God's time. Let it flow so you can grow. Yo, go ahead and let it flow. Just go with the flow of God. Go with the flow of righteousness, even though sometimes as you grow, stuff happen. You may be doing the right thing, doing just like now, doing the right thing, what you supposed to be doing. All of a sudden, stuff just explode, just mess up, just like I just dropped the equipment right there. You don't just fell to the floor. But still, Honey, we get up, we pick up, and we keep on growing. That's what we do. We got to. We can't die in the spiritual warfare. I just can't say, oh, forget it, forget that. I ain't gonna, I can't. But see, what if I had been on the telephone with you and dropped it? I can't go back and say what I just unsaid. Well, let me stop. Let me go. Forget all of that, what I just said. I'm going to say something else. No, we can't do that, honey. We got to keep growing with the flow of God. We got to keep doing the righteous thing, and righteous things shall follow. Stuff messed up, stuff going to happen. Yes, it is. Into each life's rain must fall. The rain is going to fall on the just and the unjust. But in God, we must grow. We must grow because we are not going to die, sisters and bro, over in the spiritual warfare. We ain't dying in that up there. We ain't getting caught over there. I know what it looked like. I know it look good. Look good to me. You right. I see what you see. But I can't see it like that. See, because I see this. I see over here, God got a beautiful plan for me. See, I can go over here and plan to do all kind of things. I can go and plan to find this and find that, go look for this and look for that. But honey, I will tell you this. I remember the day he went away. I'm going to tell you something. In God, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Without foolishness, chaos, negativity, and drama, I'm doing fine. I don't even save it for my mama. Honey, we growing in God. For my mama and my grandmama, mama, all my mamas. I don't save it for no mama. Because look, I'm going to tell you one thing, honey. We all go through. We all have problems and different things. Somebody come along, let me pray for you. Oh, Susie Q, let me pray for you. Susie Q want to pray for you, but you can pray for you. You have the capability because by the Spirit of God that is within you, yes, you can. You don't need nobody to vouch for you. You know the right things that you need to do for you. You know how to fix your heart. You know how to make it right from the start. You know how to get on your spiritual journey with God. See, because it's you and God. You don't need no one to validate you. You validate you. God has already validated you and made you who you are. So be who you are. Lift, uplift, love the world. Allow your light to light up the world. You are the beacon of light. You are beaming. You are shining. But you hindering you. You holding you back. Look, I'm telling you something. Open up the blinds. Open up the blinds of your heart. Lift up the blind. Just lift it all the way. Sometimes you just got to lift. Forget that. I don't even want to see through the blind. I want to just lift up, to yank it. Don't yank it too hard, though, because you'll pull it from the top. And then you've been troubled in trying to get that thing back up there. But honey, just gently open up the blinds. That way everybody can see the light. Look, there go the love. There go the love I got. I love you, regardless. I may have to love you from a distance. I may have to leave you alone. Cause see, I know, I got to have peace for me. I got to love me in order to be here for thee. So, you got to understand, I got to take care of me mentally, physically, and emotionally. Cause can't nobody do it like me. Can't nobody love me like I can. Nobody, nobody. I can love me better. So that's what we gonna do, kings and queens. I'm telling you something. We have disappointments in life, yes. But honey, we got to grow with the flow. We got to understand God is not testing you. It's not about a test. You are being tried, seasoned. You are a warrior. Rise. It's your season. Now it's your reason. God. We are doing it for God's kingdom building purposes. That's what we are here for, not for self. We are here for each other. So, as you grow, as you sow love, as you see a need, sow a seed. Be the beacon of life. Be the caring voice on the other end of the telephone. Not to run and get some foolishness going on, but to be there to live, to help, You want to help someone, because as you pray, as you grow, his eye is on the sparrow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you, kings and queens. Know that God is moving.